What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account, the Road to Max Rank, and we are doing Battlefield Special Edition Part 2 for the anniversary. Now, I didn't do the first one because I flat out forgot about it. And I'm 2 days away from not being able to do this one, so we're knocking this out right now. There's 5 fights. The final fight is a 2-phase fight. Nothing too crazy. We'll go over each boss fight individually, but I'm pretty sure all of you have completed this, or most of you have. And these are not normally insanely difficult. They are hard, but they're not oh my god, because they're meant to be completed comfortably. You know what I mean? So it's not like the end of the world or anything like that, right? So when attempting these, and it's only 5 fights, and they consolidated it and all that stuff, so you're only allowed to bring 5 teams, no backup teams, so bring all your good stuff. So let's go ahead and jump right in with Krillin and Android 18. It says right there in their passive that every turn they get a little bit stronger, and all that stuff, right? So we're actually, so the 5 categories that I brought is Grade A Power, World Universal Survival Saga, both Extreme and Super Future Saga, and we bought Pure Saiyans. But Pure Saiyans is a mix of all the really good cards that I have. I didn't bring hybrids, I didn't do androids, I didn't do anything else. I kind of went for the best that I possibly have right now. Team Synergy, it's pretty good. Let's just go with that. But this time we are gonna do Future Extreme, and then we're just gonna go like this. We have a lot of AGL characters here. Maybe, nah, it's more or less the same. We'll just go like this. Why did I bring free-to-play Goku Black again? I thought I chose somebody else. It's fine, but it's weird. Alright. So this is the team. Let's go over Krillin and 18's abilities. So they are at 60 million HP. If it'll load. They're at 60 million HP, 60,000 normal, 100,000 defense, 50% damage reduction. Obviously, they raised their defense for 1 turn as a 30%. And their big ability is every 20% attack 20% with each turn pass. So they're pretty easy. No super stats or anything like that, but I would imagine this is genuinely not going to be difficult. If anything, I'm probably going to kill here. So, like I said, if I fail, then I fail, and then there's nothing I can do about it. And it's just a matter of just clearing everything out as fast as possible. There are missions associated with this by clearing it 1 or 2 more times, so I'll do that off screen. And I think on one of the missions I have to beat one of the phases. I don't remember if it's, what's it called, if it's Ediobo within the first turn. I don't remember. Still, we're looking pretty good. 12 million. And we stun him. I mean, we can kill here. Oh, we just did. Okay. Don't even give us super stats because we're just going to automatically win. These are all just meant to do that, dude. They're not meant to be overly difficult in any way. We'll go Master Roshi and Tien next. I'll pull up their stats. And then we'll go Super Class this time. Master Roshi and Tien have 45,000 HP. 45 million HP, 80,000 attack, 100,000 defense. Cost supreme damage, lowers attack for 1 turn, and stuns enemy for 1 turn. This always happens. Enemies 3 key or less can't become 0. Disables evasion, and attacks are guaranteed to hit. So you can't dodge this. We're going to go ahead and throw them in front. And then do it like this. And we are going to have to go to the next turn. Because this is going to guarantee hit. Okay, he didn't stun us. I guess it's only on super attack. Yeah, super attack is a guaranteed stun whoever he hits. But if it's not immediate, it doesn't matter. And it's only for one turn. If it was a 2 or 3 turn thing, then this would be a different fight. But, it's not that too bad. I thought about doing Majin Buu. I thought about doing a whole bunch of other teams, but I was like, nah, let me not do any of that. Oh, and we just stun him, so it doesn't even matter. We're just about to kill here. Are we gonna kill here? I mean, Gohan needs a little bit to build up, but it's not like we can't kill here. Yeah, because Gohan's gonna do his big attack. Normal. Come on, give me additional. Alright. My kill here. It's either gonna kill or it's gonna barely not kill. It's gonna barely smidge not kill. But the normal cleans it up. Look at that. Alright, that's the end of Master Roshi. This is easy. The next fight we're gonna do is Piccolo and Gohan. I'm just going down how it looks on Dokkan info. That way I'm not going up and I'm going up and down. Alright, so technically these are my 3 strongest teams. Well, I would have to reevaluate with some of these EAs, but you know, Grade 8 Power, Universal Survival Saga, and Pure Saiyans, not including characters from those 2 categories in it, are my strongest categories. Well, maybe not Universal Survival Saga, but it's definitely up there. I think I'll use Uni then. I think Grade 8 Power is the one I'm gonna save at last. I think that's the one I'm. Oh, I brought the wrong Vegeta! Damn it! I thought I brought the int. Okay, so that changes things drastically, bro. Wow, so the final team is going to be Pure Saiyans then. Alright, let's see Grade 8 Power. How does that look? Yeah, we'll run this one. No, this guy. This. Oh, no, wait. They're all GT. What am I doing? Wait a minute. Why is that so low? Oh. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. Why is that 500,000? There we go. I thought that in Vegeta, I just fast clicked, dude. I thought that in Vegeta was the other Super Saiyan in Vegeta alongside the Goku. He was not. So we're doing it this way. I don't think I need to do anything. Yeah. And then this, and give old boy here as much as possible. So Piccolo and Gohan have 93 million HP, do 210,000 damage, 150,000 defense, 50% damage reduction. Their special ability is grants immunity to being stunned, disables damage reduction, disables attack and defense reduction. It can be sealed and reduces damage received, so he has an additional damage reduction. And that's literally all they do. This might be a 2-turn fight. I think the good thing is that in Vegeta is in slot 3, and I think he does support. I don't remember off the top of my head. Or I just went here. I guess we're not doing the second phase. Coolio, bro. Alright. I don't even know why I go with these stat sheets. They're just absolutely getting destroyed. But we'll still do it. Alright. So now it turns into this. Now, I'm thinking about not using these guys and doing Pure Saiyans. But Pure Saiyans is basically, if I'm remembering this correctly, it's this right here. And these all fit under all of these categories. You know what I mean? They all fit under Pure Saiyans. So this is the team that I brought for Pure Saiyans. I think they're slightly better than Universal Survival Saga. And we'll just do it like this because I'm like getting confused. Well, you're just flat Realm of God, so I can't do that. It has to be you and the it has to be like this. There we go. Alright, let's go right in. I don't have intros turned on, I don't have any of that stuff because I kinda wanna get this done. I'm not in a rush, but like I don't want to sit here and see like 30 intros. So let's see. So there's no point in doing that. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, maybe I should have done. No. I'm not gonna regret my decision. Let's go ahead and
leave it to me.
It's genuinely not gonna matter, but. All right, let's go over the stats for Golden Frieza and 17. So they have 97 million HP. They do both 150,000 attack and defense, or they have 150,000 attack and defense. They can be sealed and disables attack and defense reduction, and they don't have a super effect, a super attack effect. Attack and defense 70% on the 4th turn from the character's entry turn. So if we just flat out don't get there, we won't have that. But I think we're just gonna win here, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, dude, that looks so good, bro. It's over. See, they both did like 40 million apiece. He only has 97. He's about to lose right here. GG's there. There's no level 2, there's nothing. It's really just these 5 levels. Alright, so here's the actual fight. As it said on the stat sheet, boys do a lot, but there's 2 phases to this. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, so first phase, it is Blue Goku and Vegeta, STR Blue Goku and Vegeta. They have 300 million HP. They do 240,000 attack, 600 and have 600,000 defense. They cannot be stunned or sealed, but they can be what's it called? Attack and defense reduction. However, their counter to that is that for each attack they receive, it's 10% to their attack and defense respectively. So you can kind of offset that however you want. But I don't think it's gonna matter. If I'm being totally honest with you, I don't think he needs to get a hit. I mean, in slot 1, he gets a big damage reduction, but it's only for 1 turn. However, if I throw him in slot 2, he gets all this crazy stuff. And he guards and all this. And he builds up to 50% damage reduction. Alright. So let's throw him in slot 2 just to build him up a little bit, and then we'll do this. We're not going to lose here. This Goku and Vegeta realistically only have a huge health bar. Right? So it's not like they're going to do a lot of damage. They genuinely cannot do enough damage to do anything to us. I'll be shocked if they do. I mean, it doesn't show any super attack effects or any super attack like damage numbers, so I'm going off what their regular attack is. And it basically doubles, which is literally nothing. So this is just how fast can I kill him? do have a lot of defense, though. Either that, or I'm not doing a lot of damage. I guess I am gonna take off intros. I mean, put on intros so I can activate abilities and stuff like that. So we can see some of this stuff, but I think this is gonna be a couple turn fight. They're just building up. I mean, it really doesn't matter all that much. These guys are hitting pretty hard, but I'm trying to think. I know I'm gonna go for both spear bombs if I can. 22 million. I need everybody to build up, so I'm gonna keep each spear bomb on each rotation. Maybe I might do Gogeta and Vegeta on one turn, and then both spear bombs on each other's turn, and off-rotate Diamond 3 and the gods, so they can one build up, and then I can transform and do damage with them. But I think having the spear bomb duos together is probably the smartest thing, because you kind of work off one another pretty well. And guard 50% damage reduction in slot 1 is like, it's pretty good, right? And then I can throw the Majin Buu Spear Bomb duo in the second slot. And have these guys, have him paired up with Vegito, and then they'll just work off one another. I gotta remember their rotations, how they set up, but I could be a little bit open with their attacks and how I place them as I move between both characters, because there is a second phase. And the second phase, they got a lot of damage. They can do a lot of damage. And it's basically I'm setting up for that second phase, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember, can be activated 50% or starting for the fourth turn. So we're gonna do this, and I don't need them in slot 1. And then they're based on, hold on. Okay. Oh, I never easy ate them. I have their medals, but I never easy ate them. Oh, I'm so stupid. I completely forgot to easy ate them. I literally completely forgot to do that. I was like, wait a minute, this passive looks very familiar. And then I look at their SA, and I'm like, bro, what? You know what I mean? I completely forgot to do that. I have it done. Their missions are done. Like, I completed their entire event. I completely forgot. I mean, I'm still going to use their passive. I'm still going to build up their nuke. Oh, damn, bro. Fuck. That really sucks. Okay, now this is interesting. I'm gonna have to off-rotate that Spirit Bomb duo, dude. Like, they're probably gonna get me killed in the final slot. I'm being totally serious, by the way. I might lose here, because I completely forgot to easy them. And I wasn't paying attention. I thought I did, though, man. No. Yeah, no. If that's the case, I'm gonna just cut and we'll come right back to this fight. We'll start from the very beginning. I'll run the same squad, everything. I'm just gonna cut back to this fight. I'm not doing that whole intro again. That is so obnoxious, dude. If I don't die, then great. Realistically, these boys are doing, I don't know, 500,000 damage on normals. So as long as I am above that somehow or survive with 238,000. No, dude, it's over. Oh, that's so shit. I completely messed up. I will be right back. I'm going to cut right here. I'll be right back. All right. Welcome back, everybody. So I have fixed everything. They are actually now fully Easy A. I already had the Easy A done. I already had it done, but I had not yet leveled them up. So I already went through the entire battle, all the ultimate clash and stuff like that, and we just came back here. I didn't change anything. The only two changes was one, I actually fully Easy A'd them, and two, I swapped out Int Vegeta, the Great Ape Int Vegeta for the Super Saiyan Int Vegeta, right? And it really didn't change anything. I still beat the whole fight in one phase. So didn't really change all that much, but I thought I should change that a little bit. So here we are. Different setup rotations, no way to manipulate that, but we're gonna go ahead and start off here. We're actually gonna off-rotate Vegito here, and we're gonna keep this guy. See, now that looks like how it's supposed to look. He has guard, the damage reduction. Basically, it's a 2-turn damage reduction because of the 50 and then the 60. And the infinite build up there, and a true 100% kill. It really sucks that he doesn't just get a flat 60% damage reduction, but the offset to that is that he does a stupid amount of damage and he stacks like crazy. So there's a lot of positives to this guy. He's going to allow me to build up quite comfortably. And then I think as soon as we go into the second fight, I'm just going to immediately start activating stuff. You know what I mean? Like transformations, all that stuff, dude. I'm not going to wait whatsoever. Yeah, I'm genuinely not going to wait. The anniversary is almost over, then we go back to all of it again. I still got time to complete. I'm just gonna complete a bunch of stuff. That's why I haven't really done my weekly update, because I kind of want to wait and do an update at the end of the anniversary and then go over everything we've done, and then during this last little bit I'm just gonna get a lot of stuff done, because I've been pretty lazy up to this point. Like, extremely lazy. Like, I didn't get the 300 before the discount went away. I'm still gonna do summons. I'm still thinking about it, but I still have the rainbow tickets. I still have to do all of them, right? So we're gonna do one big final summon montage using all the tickets, everything for the free-to-play, and it's gonna be amazing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, I'm building these guys up. These guys are gonna allow me to nuke a true 100% crit. Now this perks me to go back and swap their kit around and basically give them dodge, full dodge, and full addition. That's what I want to give them back, because I think I built them with full crit. I'll check right now. trying to think of setup. I'm genuinely trying to think of setup. Let's see. Him in slot 1 would work. Him in slot 1 would work even better. So we're gonna go like this. And then he builds up every time he gets hit. Oh, it's based on super attack. That's super annoying. I mean, he still has everything like going for him right now. He'll be fine. This might hurt a little bit. Maybe. Not enough to kill me. Yep. He just doesn't have enough damage to kill me. He has enough damage to hurt me, but not enough damage to kill me. Does it put me below 50? It does not. That means I can't activate the active skill. At least not yet. I do have this next turn, and I think I'm gonna kill next turn. I'm fairly positive I'm gonna kill next turn. And why I'm setting up with the nuke is because after these boys, after the boss gets to below 50%, the next phase, he gets a 250% increase to his attack and defense. So you kind of want a one-shot them. They only have 450 million HP. We'll go over their stats a little bit here in a second, but like you want to set up a one-shot. You know what I mean? And you want to set up a lot of damage in one turn. You know what I'm saying? So is that 2 million? That is 2 million defense. Oh my, bro. How do I have them built? I don't remember how I have them built. Yeah, they're filled full crate. I mean, I'm probably gonna keep this, but I might throw better equips on him. That's wow. He needs to go in slot 1 because I need him to take damage. He needs to get hit. But it's basic. It's gonna be like this. Oh, dude, I kind of wanna off rotate them. I don't wanna. Because I want to keep that. Because I could do this and keep their. And obviously, I already used the 50% damage reduction, but I can keep the 60% damage reduction if I just keep doing this, and then later on, I will have it because they only have guard. But if I do this, they'll have guard and damage reduction once they get set in stone. So we're gonna go ahead and throw him over here. This is just gonna insta heal me. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. He only needs to get hit what, twice or something like that? Twice for the defense and 3 times for the attack, and 3 times for everything. So 3 times in total. And he's getting hit twice there. The gods in the final slot are gonna be 100% fine. They're gonna be fine. All right, so next time we see them, they'll be able to do their passive, and then we'll set up and then do the one shot. But I'm pretty sure they're fully built up on their crit. To 2.5 million defense. No, 2.6. It was closer to 2.7. I'm very curious what they're going to be looking like coming back from it. And they guard. So they have the huge scaling of their defense. But they also have guard. Sure, they don't have any damage reduction. But they can just flat out take any damage. There's nothing in the... except for the 19 million damage bosses or whatever, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, what is this gonna do? Or they could just dodge it. So he's not gonna be built up. Well, that's kind of annoying. Maybe I should have thrown him in front. This is annoying because now I have to bank on him not getting hit. You know what I mean? So that becomes a little bit of a problem. Alright. Now we're in second phase. Ooh. I kind of want to activate this. I kind of want to do this. Because immediately next turn, we're going to go in the standby phase. And we're going to go into Gogeta as well. And then we're going to come back here and go into Vegito and protect this entire lineup. Because Vegito... The question is... Alright, hold on. Okay, we're going to do this now. Or do I save it? No, I can't save it for two reasons. One, like I said, next turn, we're going to go into him. They're standby. And then he's going to be paired up with Gogeta. And we're going to offer to take the Goku. We're going to go in, we're going to transform into Gogeta. And then Gogeta's going to be there for the next turn. After we go into standby. We're not going to kill, maybe. And then we're going to come back to this turn, which we're going to transform into Vegito. And then we're going to transform into Vegito. And we're going to basically protect the entire rotation. We're going to proc this one. We're going to proc this. No, we're going to proc this one first. Then we're going to proc this one. And then we're going to put him in front and do it like this. And then we're going to be good. All right.
Final Flash! Please, everyone, lend me your energy. I can't die. Not yet. Darn it! Please, Kakarot! I need your power! You guys...
Oh, dude, I forgot how much I love this OST, bro. We're going to be hearing this boy a lot. So now he's strong. He's going to give huge buffs. Huge buffs. And he's going to swing first. He's probably going to get me killed. Somebody here is going to die. I know that for a fact, dude. However, we're going to revive. We're going to nuke this boy. And then we're going to go into standby, then come back, and we're going to Vegeta. We're going to see a lot of active skills. Oh, dude, it's so great. I unfortunately do not have Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta or Super Saiyan Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And the Saiyan 4. Oh, dude, yes. I mean, no. What?
won yet! I can't die just yet! Not until I'm done with you! Citizens of the universe! Give me all your energy! Thank you, everyone! This is it!
Mind your own business, Kakarot.
Yeah, I get it. I've never faced someone this strong before. I'm getting excited!
Alright, I'm in a bit of interesting predicament here. I'm obviously gonna proc this. I'm obviously gonna proc this. And I'm obviously thinking about procking this. There's no negative. And it basically makes it this. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna do this one first. This one second, this one third. That's what we're gonna do.
Lend me your energy! Take that!
Let's do it now. It's time. Prepare for the spirit bomb.
Right. Please, everyone! Please give me all the energy you can! I really need it! Thank you! Whoa! Here it is!
I'm going to buy you some time.
You know what's crazy? I might not transform because I don't actually want to do. I don't want to do that much damage. Though I think he already has his crit. I mean, he already has the guaranteed crit. So I just need to make sure I'm not below that 50%. And it looks as though 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't think I'm gonna be there. All right. Next time we come here. I mean, there's no avoiding it. We're just gonna go for full key. He activated his active skill, so we should be good. And he still has his guard. Alright, we're just gonna have to go for this. He didn't get hit, so he just needs to get hit once. And then he'll he just needs to get hit once. And then he'll have a huge defense boost. So let's hope I don't get super right away. Alright, sweet. I'm not gonna do that much. If anything, I'm building up Gogeta's damage. I was like, wait a minute. It's not gonna kill me. Yeah. Huge damage reductions, big defense, guard. Alright. All right.
Vegeta, put this on your right ear, please! Vegeta!
Give it to me now! This is what I'm supposed to do, right?
Yep, thanks, Vegeta.
This is Super Vegito!
Let's do this, Vegeta!
Damn you!
This is a power greater than that of a Super Saiyan God!
I'm going to have fun destroying you! Witness the power of the Potara! I won't hold back! Take this! Now it's my turn!
I have a feeling we're gonna kill him. I have a very good feeling we are absolutely going to destroy here. One, because of this. I mean, it's possible we don't, because this it won't count. Guard, 60% interruption, big defense. It's gonna do a lot, but it's not gonna kill. Well, it didn't do anything. Okay, so it's not. We're not gonna kill. Maybe towards the end of the counters we're gonna kill, and maybe the other two characters are gonna do a lot of damage. I think we're gonna have just enough not to kill, so we can go into next turn. Or Vegito can just. I feel like we're gonna kill this turn. I have a single feeling we're gonna kill. If we don't kill here, we'll kill next turn with the spare bomb. Or Gogeta's active skill. So I'm doing both. There's a good chance we'll kill. Yeah, it's over. Alright. Yeah, because these guys are gonna do their what, 3 attacks? And they're already critting. Then Vegito is going to come in for the last 2 counters. And then the blues are going to come in and they're going to do a lot. So, yeah, it's over. Well, that was fun. Took a little longer. This entire fight's taken like almost 30 minutes. And then the build up to this was about 30 minutes. I forget how time consuming the video is. Vegeta wins. I was either going to win with that turn or I was going to win with the Spare Bomb Gogeta. the Spear Bomb and Gogeta. Like, there was no, like, I'm not winning. You know what I mean? And that's GG's, bros. Fully completed. Sweet. Alright, that's pretty much it. That is part 2 of Battlefield. We're reaching literally the end of the anniversary, so there really isn't much left. This was one of the bigger stone things. There's a whole bunch of other stuff I still have to do, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching the video. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys later. Peace! Also, sorry for dying.